dead. Don't mind if I do. What's inside?
A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship.
I have something to ask.
Yes,
Please. Before...
You know no creature like this.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain, causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull. The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an the creature.
We must go to the helm. To the helm.
That's one thing that what's the name again? Neverwinter Nights has over Baldur's Gate. You start with several kind of weapons that you can use depending on your build. The start of the game.
This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Another day, another fight.
One shot with this.
Time to strike. You bow,
Time
or
to
you
draw
break.
and crossbow.
Try me. Need to find a way forward.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Yeah. And do much more damage with the scimitar, and
Let's have a look.
I'll have more chance to win it.
Oh, I feel better.
The ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Here we go. May the gods take
shit.
you first.
I missed. What?
Gale machinery. I can make no sense of it. Damn it. How many hosts of these gay infected?
Brain in a jar. A room.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority. You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command
That
and
was
yield
speaking
to
on the
it.
thing.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company. Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment. Finally. She's right.
Something good here, I hope. Another brain.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Indolence breeds madness. Enough waiting. I crave blood.
It works.
I'll give it a shot. With haste.
It will be a good weapon for the start of the game.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say. Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment. Kanyank.
Motherfuckers.
Do it.
Connect.
We need to get out of here. Now.
I will ascend. My path be true.
At the ready.
You see? Good little brain.
Ready. On the move.
Please drop your weapon. He saved.
Take this ship, or Zarya will have your head.
Swift and lethal.
to let up.
Come on, Shadow Art, please spin around. Fucking go.
I will ascend. No time to waste. Breathe deep and move. Got to focus. Got to move.
Boom, one shot.
Your spine is mine.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Ooh, nice. Critical hit.
One day, forward is stick before more dragons come.
Grab all of those. Ah.
Talk to me.
Let these intruders open. A furnace is ours.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time. As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Never wanted the easy path. Something's on my mind.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. We need each other. And we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
What's hiding here? Bet that will fit in my pack.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Open up.
those wretched things.
Stick with Gale and maybe Will. Or Karlak. I don't know.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
There, a mind flayer. It's hurt. Monster. Death is too good for it.
Got to keep moving.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glit.
A hand? Anyone?
Is kind of
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. Then I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle? I suppose few enough can. Not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Oh, it was an act of...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
in that
interesting
case.
times.
quite ready for you.
I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry. I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? I'm not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things, somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those... My, you've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although... it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on. Watch your back. Over here. From the shadows.
Yes.
Tippy toes.
Best get going. What path lies before me?
Ah, deep grooves.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them. Holy hells. Under elf.
Lay tie, Nymessa.
Demaze.
Come, Nymessa. Now.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Observe and listen.
Enough
You'll
gawking.
hear
Get
goblins.
me down. As you say.
Need a quick word.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Very well. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Ash.
Need something?
Another joins our merry band. We'll need to keep our wits sharp around him. Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There. Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the nine hells! Open the gates! Cannon! No! Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Please, no more, no.
Scouts! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Smash the bastards! For the absolute!
Swiftly now.
He missed. Please one shot.
These boots
I
have
was
seen
half
everything.
joking.
Heading there.
My sickle and sword! Strike them down!
Ooh. Fuck. Please do not die.
Don't linger. Let's have a little fun.
Particularly.
I'll bleed every last one of you! Open the...
Good.
Where is that bastard?
Another step forward.
A Githyanki joining our company.
Anything of use?
Time for a new
Another fight. Let's go.
Concentrate.
Got to move.
ready or not.
These boots have seen everything.
But let me guess. You're devil. Care to explain why you reek of the hells? Well, and I...
A soul.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Boom, almost level 3.
Have to keep going.
There are children! You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Pull your claws in, under-elf.
Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Enough! Squabbling is point.
At least we agree.
Be on their way.
Right. BRB.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
That was close. Far, far too close. should have stayed in Elturel. Another grave to dig. We're getting far too much practice at that. Time to pack. We need to leave. That was close. Far, far too close. Perhaps we should have stayed in Elturel. Another grave to dig. We're getting far too much practice at that. Time to pack. We need to leave. That was close. Far, far too close. Perhaps we should have stayed in Elturel. Another grave to dig. We're getting far too much practice at that. Time to pack. We need to leave. have stayed in Elturel. Another grave to dig. We're getting far too much practice in that. Time to pack. We need to leave. That was close. Far, far too close. Perhaps we should have stayed in Elturel. Another grave to dig. We're getting far too much practice at that. Time to pack. We need to leave. That was close. Far, far too close. I care about our lives.
Well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. None will be a drastic measure. But more monsters seem. I pray no goblin arrow. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanas.
Hells!
I'll not gamble our...
Can we all...
What's these?
Or yell louder? That's fine too.
Thank you.
She's right, Roland.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Die if I met her.
I want to have a word.
Thanks for... My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elt.
I've still learned a lot.
Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Good work, kid.
Swing and
You're
swing
all
and
heroes.
parry.
Each and every one of you.
And again.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. You saw her then? Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlak. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. Sorry, but there's no room for me. A splendid plan.
Swing and...
What's that?
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Step! Harry!
Like
Strike!
he's one to tell.
Damn it! It's just not landing. Well, I need to be ready for a fight. But I'm... like this, you mean? Step, step, strike! Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this, but... Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to... But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You! Move! You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, hmm? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something. Well, we've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Hmm? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Give me a second.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved. Or great cost. Splendid. I'm sure we won't have to look very far, as do our...
I hope I can count on...
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
That I need to eat my magical artifacts.
Always room for more.
Which is a bit of a pain in the ass, but
Please,
oh
let
well.
us through.
Let my... She's a...
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate Drow in here. Kick back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so. Yes. You. Apparently Korga, but a word of warning.
You there! To my Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please.
Seeking
There's
such
no
a better band.
overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? Shocking little creatures, aren't they? Still, there's quite a bit more to them than most accounts allow. I myself plan to record the world's most extensive catalogue of their means and habits. A blue ocean of information, I dare say. Now, I've a few more questions, if... And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it? Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. They did. I've interrogated one. A captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Kukliak would come to some use.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
Until we...
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become... Change? No. Damn it! No, I'm moments away from a grisly death.
at the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know? It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want. I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. That was interesting. Why don't we try again? Look, I really appreciate... Sorry.
How delicious.
I failed.
Hardly a challenge.
Time to rest. On my way.
When you cool the last light... Does that fit? No, that's awful.
What am I to do?
Onward. Lovely day, this. For now.
Dance upon the change? No, no. At the hands of this bloody... It can't hurt. What do you have in mind? My teacher. Thinking of it now... Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect. Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Yes, yes!
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
she'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Still alive. So that's progress. Don't waste a step. What's up for discussion?
Yes, I see.
I do wish I could understand you.
It has been very bad.
No traps, please.
Keep their confidence, if you insist.
Let's hope Arabella won't step on a Lego, or I will have to use Glut for unpaid intern.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanas. She must pay the price.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
shit, I should have used the nature. Okay, okay.
Very well. Out, thief.
Thank you, Borg.
Halsin isn't here.
That woman has more. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for what? Couldn't agree more.
I know that look. It's just positive. You can trust me on that. There's no story. None that you're entitled.
Yet she failed.
A deep elf. In our grove, on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Loth? She made her choice. I thought one like you might understand. No matter. I took back the grove. None of this can happen. I am. You should. The Viper must strike. You will. This tail end.
Softer than a whisper, with a flick of the wrist.
Ooh. That was unlockable.
At the ready. Let's see.
I should speak up.
I see you. Just give me a moment. This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what? Drow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable. Good enough to tell there's nothing obviously wrong with you. A bit tired, maybe. But we're all a bit tired. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. We need to be quick. This way.
That might be enough to get to level 3. Or at least I hope.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing Drow. He attacked Master Halsin and I in the woods, leading a pack of goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do. course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look. You've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite.
Sorry, I didn't see it.
7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot we don't know.
Yeah.
Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying... If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more.
Not long
but only
after
those
release,
adventurers
if I
know what
remember.
happened out there. All I can
got,
say for sure
more than
is they all went to
2,000
the old
hours
temple
right
of
now.
Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than a ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Better
than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Moving in.
Find our master. Return to me then.
Only on Honor mode, which I'm currently playing.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Mom.
Our little Hellion told us what, like...
Thank you.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by.
A tingle runs.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Nice.
Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow
yeah,
behind
just a bit,
it.
but it's okay.
Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear. Do you think me so sheltered? My entire clutch battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky. We infiltrated an Yogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew. The tears span Toral's sky, Vinisk. There is more to this realm than this grassy pebble. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? pity. A great pity. You're quite the ally, after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. Aren't you just? Oh, I was leagues away. I just need to get some air, clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
The leader of the pack comes to... What's on your mind? The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. The same. But suppose I turn. What would you do? Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone. I think I would if the positions were reversed. But you're right. If we're to make it through all this, there can be no... It's a beautiful night.
Here goes nothing.
Watch the shadows. With pleasure.
What? You got it open, just like that?
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Light on my feet.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Careful. There's a trap.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
What's inside?
Convenience of shield.
Better not be cursed.
Too bad. Too bad, too bad, it's too bad.
Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
Something just woke up down here.
Spill some blood.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Don't waste a step.
Need to act fast.
I'm ready.
Gone with the weave.
The dance macabre. Let's go.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Bitch.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Breathing, despite everything. Morse cut.
What should I do?
Let's have some carnage.
Nothing important is ever easy. One day, I'll catch a break.
Let's go with Assassin for now.
What's that? A lot of effort to...
So, what? Now, I have a cure. Wilt thou up? So, I am in debt that we will.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
Careful, I bite. Should be easy.
Hey, it's doing okay and you?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock. As the lock, what was once script, is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense, gods. The last three entire pan.
Time to press ahead.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Not like that. You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
It's okay, it's okay. It's one of my favorite games after all.
She
might be a bandit.
The injured man locks eyes with you. Your minds
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, we managed. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with owlbear tracks. What? I suppose...
May the
They spoke of the Absolute.
strange power with your limbs. Why let its host's memories go?
As soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
All the more reason to rid ourselves of our own uninvited guests.
Something good here, I hope.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate?
Dead goblins, dead travelers.
Freshest fish. Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Vermin on the rooftops.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. Wait. A drow. In the sun. Stand down! This one's got a touch of the Absolute about her.
Shit.
Apologies, your lordship. Hard making you out from a distance. Please, your greatness. Was an honest mistake is all. You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astari?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable field.
Let's get on with it.
What a day. Simple.
Actually, we do cast the speed with
Oh, I have the magic
Gale.
touch.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
What to do? Can't slow down.
Let's go.
What have we... Stop!
The goblins.
What?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Thank God I have an inspiration left.
Pardon, madam, I didn't mean to doubt you. I know my place. Well, that's that. We'll be on our way. Do as you like with the pipsqueak.
The goblins slink backwards, afraid to take their eyes off you.
Let's find you something to eat. Fresh meats. Steak meats.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving. Nothing. The trick of the... I do. Let's just move.
Cut me loose! Ugh. Magakamara. Those pustulant thugs! Well, get on with it. I'm a deep gnome, you're a drow. You helped me, now you plan to enslave me. What then? My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on. Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Shit, I almost forgot about the hands inside here.
What's in here?
Ah, shit.
my tastes, certainly.
Don't touch me. Be careful. There are traps about.
No one stopped me yet. Blueprints that use Sousa bark. Rare find. If only I knew where to find some. Best be on my way. Anything of use?
Keep a blade close. Easy.
Looking ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Seems simple enough.
Don't linger. Neither seen nor heard. Step carefully. Finally.
All right, what now? Something over there. Moving ahead.
Someone there?
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Thank God.
You're cautious.
Never a dull moment. Very well. Game for surface children.
There are important matters to discuss.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
We meet. I shall be here in thy camp. There are many. Correct. No. For a mere should thou or because it is a matter such, then I shall wait here.
Elminster's not around, so might as well. Right. Let us confer.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. As thou
I'm ready.
Lost in thought. Certainly.
Tastes like stranger. Be you friend or food. The mark is her measure.
I should have used the
Show is the brand, indeed. Food, not food. And you. Now talk. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
let's go.
Twice. Take my. Oh, well spoken. We.
Can't give up now. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Oh, God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh, I need to send that to someone. Oh, that's so fucking funny.
Let's see what this does.
Goblins ahead.
Shove out the claw! Drow coming!
Analyzing someone.
Fuck.
Can't even catch my breath.
Oh shit. I'm gonna lose. I'm fucking on the multigram. Shit. I should have used the blinding hit instead.
You idiot!
Going for the alarm. Oh fuck. Oh no.
Absolute blessings!
Please miss all attacks. Fuck. Putain. Fuck.
What was that?
Wow. try to redo everything, but on stream. And we'll continue tomorrow from where I died today. Yeah, might be the best thing to do.
What's hiding here?
Yeah, I'll start stream here and off stream I'll go and redo everything so that tomorrow we can continue.
Let's have a look.